too small.
In order to configure, you need to click on a router. Let's say, for example, to configure router, we're gonna use CLI. Okay, anyone else, guys, wants me to repeat the steps again? If you are interested, come join us, please, because I'll be explaining the whole process again. So, yeah? All right, just come in. Can I grab a chair? You can still grab chairs here. You can sit, guys, if you feel comfortable. All right, now to start configuring the router, as I said, we click on the router and we will have this page here. All right, now we're gonna use the keyword enable to start the configuration of the router. So always remember this. This is very important to remember. Enable, because they would never change. They always start with enable. And then the second command is configure terminal. If you're not too sure, just type the two first letters and then hit tab, will give you the full command. Now we enter again. Now can you see how we change from this mode to this mode? Now we need to assign this IP address into this interface. Alright, so you need to specify which interface is that. Interface fast Ethernet 0/0, because if you come here, see, it's 0/0. So you need to tell the router, I need to configure this interface. Enter. Now, because the default gateway is already given, so we're gonna assign it here by using the command IP address, and the IP address that we have already there, sorry, it's gonna be 192.168, yes? Sorry? Ah, that's your book? Oh, sorry, then I'm going that's mine. Okay, it's alright. 168.1.0. And this is the IP address that we have already here. Now we need to assign subnet mask. We're gonna add space and then 255.255.255.0. Enter. Now there's another command we need to enter is no shutdown. We have to type this command.
What's that?
That will state your link up. Can you see it was down? Now you will have this message. Interface fast Ethernet 0/0 change state to up because it was down, and if it's down we cannot communicate between this PC and that PC. So we have to use the command no shutdown to link it up. That's done for this interface. We're gonna close it. You can either exit or end. And that's it. You're gonna do the same process on this router again. You need to go there and use the same command, but you need to use this default gateway in this scenario instead of this IP address. Alright, when you finish from that router, you need to configure PCs as well. How to configure PCs? So you're gonna click on the PC, go desktop, you would have IP configuration icon there. Just click on that and you are ready to assign any valid IP address to your network. For example, this network has IP address starting with 192, so we can use any valid IP address that belongs to this network. So we can assign 192.168.1.10. Alright, and subnet mask, of course, it's class C IP address. But here we need the default gateway of our router interface to be configured as well. So 192.168.1, and that's how we configure a PC. Now we need to verify the connection between this PC. We do it step by step, so we know where exactly we are not connected. From here to this router. And if you're not too sure, you can bring your cursor on the router will show you. Can you see fast Ethernet 0/0 is up, and it's already being configured with this IP address subnet mask, whereas the serial 0/10 is down, still is not configured. So we're gonna do the verifying connectivity from here, command prompt, and we're gonna ping the router interface. And here we go, we have verify. Everything is configured. If you know how to do that perfectly, you can apply it on this side as well. The same procedure you're gonna do, as long as you are using a valid IP address, you would be able to ping. Now, you would still need to configure the connection between this router and this router. Still, can you see it's there? It's down. We're gonna click on the router. We can do it this way as well. Select your interface and turn it on, and you need to set the clock rate as well on each router. And remember, this is different subnet. It's 10.0.0.0. So this is a network address we cannot use. We're gonna use any valid IP address. It's gonna be 10. We can use 1. Alright? And then close it. We need to do the same thing on router 1. Here we go. Can you see how we change it? That's how we're going to do it. After finishing, you would be able to ping from here to here, from here to here, but you won't be able to ping from here to here unless you add this network and this network on each router. For example, now for this router, we need to add this network and this network as a RIP routing protocol. Same thing with this router. RIP, add your networks that you are connected to for each interface. And that's it. Now you're done with this. Now you need to complete the configuration on this, the same way I showed you, and then try to ping from here to there. Okay?
So basically when you have two different networks communicating, then you need to give us a report.
Definitely, yes. This is one of the ways that, else we won't be able to ping. If you don't have the network added, you won't be able to ping from the PC0 to PC2. So because they are on a different subnet, can you see this is a different subnet?
Yeah.
This is different. Here is 0 is 1. Here is 0.
Yeah.
So this router needs to know about this network and this network. In order, when you send the packet, will go through this router, and the router will forward your packet in order to reach your destination. Alright? See ya, bye bye.